corgis. Now we're gonna have to think of names for them. Okay, Chip, Prairie, Danny, Alfredo, and Buster. Thank you so much for the Forever Roses. Wow, we just hit all of our gift goals. Thank you so much. I'm going to set up a new gift goal. That is amazing. Thank you so much. We have to update them. I haven't updated them in forever. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I was just showing off my art. You're so talented. Thank you, Felix. Gem Robotics, hi, how are you? Eco Galen, thank you for the love you so much. Thank you, guys. Absolutely amazing. So generous. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I was gonna add my gift goals here. I need a new goal. What the heck? It's really hard to update these. I'm sorry, guys. Whatever. Okay, I can't do it right now. Do I have a boyfriend? Nope. Eco Galen, thank you for the finger hearts. I was showing my art right now. This is another piece that I did. That is in this series. You're gonna follow me. You weren't already following? When will I be able to buy a piece of art? I'm not sure, Carlos. I will definitely have to chat with you about that because I'm trying to get this work in galleries. So, but I might be able to do... What about a girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend, no. I'm into the men. And this is another piece in the series. So you can kind of see when you like put them all together. If you put them all together, they are sort of a cohesive series of like castles. So I really like them. There's things about each one that flow through, like that is through all the pieces. In every single piece there's a little animal friend, which of course is very much on brand for me, of course. Being with a little animal. But yeah. Wow, I can't believe we already hit our goal. That was so awesome. I'm not sure why it's not letting me set a different gift goal. Anton, hi. But if you must know, my goal now would be galaxies probably. Anton, thank you so much for the heart me. So the gap, is that a horseshoe on my upper arm? It is a horseshoe. Where are you from? I'm from Washington. It's in the US. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Justice. Love is life. Thank you for the roses. Lisa Frank is my inspiration. Yeah, Robert. Love it. Raul, there's a snake in my boot. Thank you so much for the hat and mustache. Love is life. I appreciate that. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, as you guys know, as you may or may not know, Jessie with the lucky leprechaun. Thank you, Jessie. That's so cute. Do I like movies? Of course I like movies. Who doesn't like movies? You're really talented. I'd love to hear the meaning behind them. Carlos, so actually, this series is kind of devoid of meaning for a reason, and that is the meaning behind them, which is that I feel like a lot of art is, can be very, like, thank you, Giraffe, thank you. Am I a feminist? 100%. I think a lot of art can be really sort of bureaucratic, really like over people's heads, really like, oh, deep and meaningful, blah, 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 which is great. And I love to have deep meaning art. However, I wanted to make something that was simply enjoyable, that was simply cute, whimsical, beautiful, fun to look at. And there was no deeper meaning. How old am I? I'm 27. So that is sort of the meaning within the meaning is not necessarily nihilistic, but just like, I don't know, just like pleasing to the eye. How do you choose what you're painting? That's a good question. Felix said like you. I don't know what that means. Is that a movie? Jesse, thanks for the let him cook. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying, guys. Sorry. Robert Jones is back. What do you mean by feminist? Guys, the definition of feminist is really simple. It's someone who believes that women should have equal rights to men. That is seriously the definition of a feminist. If you think it's anything else, someone has led you to believe that it's not, There's a misandrist, which is the belief that women are better than men, but that's an entirely different thing than a feminist. Oh, how I choose what to paint. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for keeping me on track. There's so much going on in here. Thank you, Danny, for the your cat does the head tilt thing. I love the head tilt. So I choose what to paint. I really let it choose me. And I know that sounds very woo-woo. But sometimes I'll sketch out a drawing or at work. But then I also try to choose a color palette. So you can kind of see that in here. With this one, I went with greens. These are all greens, shades of green, and then yellow for the castle. With this one, I went with obviously shades of blue and then pink and yellow for the highlights. For this one, I wanted to do a house that looked like Delftware, like the blue on white design. And so then I went with a half design for in the shadow and in the light, which hopefully comes through. Thank you for the heart me. And then this one, which actually is quickly becoming my favorite one, the one that I planned out the most, which makes me think that maybe I need to do that a little bit more often. This one, obviously, I went with warm colors, so that was the plan. And this one was to go with that color palette of the warm oranges and yellows and gold tones, and then the complement to orange is blue. So I did that as well. I will say that almost every single piece has blue in it. This piece has no blue. This is the only one with no blue in it. The other three have a lot of blue. So I'm wondering if maybe, you know what, maybe I'll do for the next one, as I'm thinking, is maybe I'll do the inverse of this. Do pink for the sky and then yellow and blue for the highlights. You love my choice of colors. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Colors is probably the most fun one, the fun part of it. This one's your favorite, Felix? You love the natural world? I do love the natural world, absolutely. And I'm also all natural. I've never had work done, so I think natural is good. This is my mom's favorite as well. You are very good at it, very talented and creative. Thank you, guys. I'm not aiming to make something that's hyper realistic. I just want to make something that's fun and whimsical, something that takes you into another world, and look at how the colors shift and it becomes shiny or not shiny based on how you look at it. I'm all natural at the gym too. Nice. Yeah, same. Your eyes look like marbles. Oh, thanks. I think that's a compliment. Beautiful paintings. Thanks, guys. I would really love to be known as the painter on TikTok instead of as the hoe. Seems like a lot of work. It isn't. I think work implies when something is not when something is not fun or fulfilling. That's not true, because work can be fun and fulfilling if you're lucky. But it's work, but it's also play is what I'm meaning to say. I think this is work for me, but it's also play. I think if I was doing a hyper realistic piece and I had to focus and I wasn't able to use my creativity as much, it would feel more like work. But because these are, they are time consuming. Obviously, I plan them out and then I execute them. And when things don't go exactly my way, that can be frustrating, but thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Did I use the paints from Amazon for these? I did, yes. actually have that set of paints already. So I use the set that I already have that I'm running out of, which is why I put them on my Amazon wish list. And then, yeah, so these are the